It requires around 30 to 60 days for a typical person to make something a day-to-day habit. Studies noted that people who could intuitively utilize sarcasm to handle an unimportant inquiry have solid personalities. People who have a profound feeling of responsibility are better at recognizing the feelings and worries of individuals around them. We're normally second-minded in light of the fact of what others think of you. Yawning to have another person's yawn is a typical peculiarity, regardless of not feeling depleted or sleeping. A typical person's brain meanders 30% of the time. When a person glances at someone they love, the eye ascends to 45%. Having siblings is demonstrated to assist with coexisting great with other people. The manner in which a you treats the people below you tells tremendously about their personality. Assuming you cry out of satisfaction, the main tear will come from the right eye, yet on the off chance that you cry out of distress, it will come from the left. Food cooked by another person tastes obviously better than yours, in any event, when you utilize a similar recipe. Hearing this solitary negative thing could harm no less than 5 positive recollections. Studies have shown that eating food without additives will build IQ by up to 14%. You generally tend to assume more about a particular person than about disastrous occasions. A person actually has 7 minutes of brain movement before he dies. Men aren't more engaging than ladies, they just make more jokes, and they couldn't care less regardless of whether others like their humor. Quiet individuals educate others very little regarding themselves, yet they do it in all a way that causes others to accept they understand them better than they naturally suspect they do. Our cerebrum size has diminished by 10% since we were tracker finders. Individuals in blue rooms are likewise substantially more useful. The review demonstrated the way that data could endure longer in the psyche of an individual assessed for it than if it were just analyzed without the requirement for moment review. You are in an unending quest for human appearances in lifeless things. Individuals are considerably more prone to return a missing wallet in the event that an image of a child is inside. Shrewd individuals will quite often have less mates than the typical individual. The more astute the individual, the more particular they become. Individuals who communicate in 2 dialects can unexpectedly change their characters when they change communicating in starting with one language then on to the next. Individuals would prefer to change reality than significantly impact their perspectives on point of view. Being separated from everyone else is more detrimental for your well-being than you accept. We're the most innovative in the evening and the most unimaginative in the day. Being home alone and segregated for quite a while is similarly as terrible for your prosperity as smoking 15 cigarettes every day. Individuals are bound to fault somebody for the situation when something negative occurs. Investigations likewise discovered that individuals who are in a place of impact and power are exceptionally poor at deciding others' feelings. Individuals between the ages of 18 and 33 are the most elevated rate to have melancholy on the planet. Studies recorded that movement further develops cerebrum prosperity and even brings down an individual's opportunity of coronary illness and despondency. Mental discord is the point at which you have 2 disconnected values, and you change one to match another. The messed up heart condition is likewise called pressure cardiomyopathy, which could prompt basic, transient heart muscle brokenness. The power of power might affect a human as a horrible brain injury. Individuals read faster with longer pages, however slower with more limited lines.